Quesadillas, you know them, you love them. Normally, they're loaded with cheese and they're a favorite Mexican dish, but today, we're stuffing ours with corned beef for an Irish tryst. And here to show us how to make the Dublin quesadilla, Chef John Slatter from 4 Main Street in Huntington. I'm loving this, but because it's Ash Wednesday, we should note you could wait on it, you could not use meat, you could use it as a snack. And John, you brought a friend with you today.
Right, he wanted to wish you a very happy St. Patrick's Day.
There we go. There's the joke. So the Dubliner quesadilla, what goes into it?
Dublin quesadilla is very simple. This is actually, so this would be great after St. Patrick's Day. So don't go out and make this today if you can't eat meat. No. It's no big deal. But the process here is you've got the stuff that's left on the cutting board that shredded off the corned beef because it was all nice and tender and you enjoyed it. Well, the next morning you can take it and you can make hash. That's what I do at my house, and I'm sure maybe somebody might come and do that. But
yeah,
another thing you can do with it, it's really fun, is we take and make a quesadilla. So we've got a nice quesadilla shell, and we're gonna just lightly oil the shell. We've got our burner all set up and ready to cook here.
Instead of doing it in the oven, you can use one of these, or you could probably use a big fry pan if you have
You can
one.
bake them in the oven and then fold them closed, but if you want to get that nice crispy quesadilla action going on, so the trick is to make sure you wipe it and then put it on your thing and let it start to crisp up.
Out of it.
Yep, and then you would layer it with Swiss cheese.
Yes.
Now, because we're in a time constraint, I've got one that's been started on that process, so the cheese is melting for us.
It's kind of like a Reuben.
This is exactly like a Reuben. So now we've got the cheese melting, and we're going to add to it some of our, this is our own whole grain Dijon mustard blend that we use at the restaurant.
I like
and we're
that.
going to slide that on top of the Swiss cheese. And then this is the sauerkraut that we make from the farm down the road, from the cabbage from the farm down the road.
No way.
And so we're going to heat some of the sauerkraut up right here.
Heat it up and probably cook some of the water out of it, because if you put it in soggy, you're not going to get a crisp quesadilla.
Right. So we're going to crisp that up, and then we're just going to warm up some of this leftover shredded corned beef.
I think so. This is a great treat. You're right. It's totally a next day thing. It's like what you do with the Thanksgiving leftovers.
Right. Exactly. So then we crisping that up, and the cheese is melting on our griddle. And then we're just going to warm it up.
So this
Layer
is
it
just
inside.
that easy. And people don't like, I think sauerkraut's a hit or miss. You either love sauerkraut or you hate it.
Yep.
But you can go without and it's just as good.
Absolutely. Mustard and corned beef go together good. You can,
Oh, this looks good.
When we make our Reuben at the restaurant, we put coleslaw in the middle instead of the sauerkraut, just to make it a little unique.
That too is a good idea. Now you only do it on one side because you flip it, and then we have a good old
ready to
quesadilla.
flip right over here. We got the cheese is melted halfway on one side.
And then you're going to try the flip?
We'll put a little bit of cheese in here.
Why not?
On this other side.
If there's anything I've learned, it's that more cheese always trumps not as much
Fold it over.
cheese.
Couple of more minutes and this would be fantastic.
All right, easy enough.
Look at that. And then it's very easy, and it goes good with a little dip of, if you have some Thousand Island dressing or something like that, just like that Reuben sandwich. It's really awesome.
I'm loving it. And